Next up is a look at the underhook back grip, and we'll also do a short introduction to the Ogoshi, the throw you see here. It's usually one of the first throws you learn when you start out in Ju-jitsu, and it's the perfect beginner's throw for many reasons. One of the reasons is this strong underhook back grip, as you see here. This grip, combined with the fact that you stand with your feet firmly placed on the ground, makes this a really strong throw, and also a throw that's quite forgiving. You don't need to have the same timing as you do in many other throws, and that's good when you're a beginner. So let's start with looking at this grip. So what you see me doing here is that I slap my hand on the back of my opponent, and then I close the grip, and then I turn my hand so that the back of my hand faces the ceiling, and I also dorsiflex my wrist a little. The placement on the back will vary depending on the length of your arm and the size of your opponent, so you need to try to see how deep you should grab. I usually grab somewhere in line with my opponent's spine. See, if I were only to grab like this without turning the hand, it would make a simple defense of from my opponent of just pushing his hip back, direct the force in this direction, which is the same direction as my fingers open. It would make the grip really weak and easy for my opponent to break. So that's why I grip, turn, and you see here my opponent really tries to break my grip, and I can still maintain the grip. The power is directed more in this direction, perpendicular to the direction my fingers open. And of course this kind of defense from my opponent makes the Ogoshi really hard to get, but it's the main thing is that I can maintain my grip, and if I can maintain my grip, I can transition to other throws. In future videos we'll look more on this underhook back grip to see setups, different entries and combinations and transitions, and we'll also do several more videos on the Ogoshi.